belie-ving. God keeps his eye on us all. He used to lean upon me as I pledged allegiance to the walls. Lord, I recall my little town, coming home after school, flying my bike past the gates of the factory. My mom doing the laundry, hanging our shirts in the dirty breeze. And after it rains, there's a rainbow, and all of the colors are black. It's not that the colors aren't there, it's just imagination they lack. Everything's the same back in my little town. Nothing but the dead and dying back in my little town. Nothing but the dead and dying back in my little town. In my little town, I never meant nothing, I was just my father's son. Saving my money, dreaming of glory, twitching like a finger on the trigger of a gun, leaving nothing but the dead and dying back in my little town. Nothing but the dead and dying back in my little town. Nothing but the dead and dying back in my little town. Nothing but the dead and dying back in my little town. That was My Little Town by Paul Simon and Garfunkel. And I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. Now in just a moment, I'm going to do a tutorial covering everything I just played. And at the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But hey, if you like the video first, give me a thumbs up telling me you like the video. And if you want lots more, then subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. All right, now, I did not create a simpler version of this song. This is a tough song. I mean, well, it's not that hard to play, actually. It's just complicated. Lots of chords and everything. So if you're a beginner's beginner and you love the song, well, you might have to work a little harder at it. I didn't think I could simplify it without wrecking it, so I didn't try. And so as a result, I think I'm just going to go over everything I did without showing you easier ways. The strum was pretty straightforward, and other than some hangs, it was just down, up, down, up, down, up, with the only exception being the first line of the intro. That was it. Just the emphasis is on the front, you know, the 4-beat kind of, the down instead of the up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Fairly persistent throughout that, and that's just about it. Now, in the intro, I gave you the chords. Sorry. See, if you're a beginner and you want, you can just go da 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 da. Right? You could just do that for that first line, but the way I did it, I wrote the tab out, And I am using, as I usually do, unless there's some good reason to do otherwise, I basically assign my 4 strong fingers. I only have 4 strings, so my 4 strong fingers get the 4 strings, and those are the fingers I use for it. So, and as far as my left hand side, I dropped these. I used my ring finger because that way I've got strong fingers for 4th fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, right? It steps right up. Sorry, I'm going to step up here so you can see better. So, let's see. Here we go. 4th fret. And then I step it up. And then I go right to playing the C with the middle finger on the C. And then, because I want to hear that again, so in the middle of the C chord, I didn't do that very well that time. I want to hear it louder, so I'm actually doing up with my thumb just on, I can't just hit that one, I'm not that precise, but I at least am going for the low strings. Like that. And then I pick up my middle finger because I want to hear this again. Sorry, my little finger. I want to hear that, so again. Here I'm picking up the little finger, and to the A minor, you can put either finger. I guess I usually use my middle finger for the ender. Sorry. And that's it. And then it goes into the song. In my little town. So usually I'm using my little finger, or my middle finger for the C minor, for the C. And then I bring it over 3 strings for the C minor. And then the D sharp 6th is just bringing it all the way to bar it. Right? So from there, my middle finger, I just bring down 1 fret to that F. And then my index finger is kind of the anchor point. I'm going to flatten that out and drop the rest of the B flat around it. God keeps his eye. So again, my middle finger then, from the B flat to the G minor, middle finger stays exactly where it is, and index finger barely moves, right? On us all. For this one, I need to pick them all up. Sorry, just pick them all up and drop them. I don't have any hints on that. But now, from there to the C sharp, the index finger is the anchor point again. My little finger is just going to slide up 1 fret. Index finger is going to lie flat to bar that 1st fret. And he used to lean upon me. So from here, my index finger is going to remain barred, coming up 2 frets to drop that G sharp. Lean upon me. And now my index finger is going to slide down 2 for that C augmented. As I pledged allegiance. I think I use different fingers different times for that C7. You can use whatever feels most comfortable to you. Allegiance to the wall. And now from the F to the G minor, index finger staying right there. Sorry, it's not. Ah! There we go. These two remain shaped the same, but they're moving over 1 string. So here we go. Lord, I recall my little town, coming home after school. So from the F to A minor to D minor, your middle finger is the solid point there, right? It's remaining right there. Coming home after school. And that is a difference in my strum, isn't it? I was going this, but then all of a sudden it's coming home after school. And you can hear the up being the emphasis. Coming home after school. Okay. Here we go. Flying my bike from here, so from the D minor, sorry again, you have to pick them all up and drop the F minor. But from there, the F minor 6, I'm just dropping 1 more finger. Probably the hardest chord of the song right there. But you already have an F minor, so all you have to do is drop one more finger and you've got it. Flying my bike past the gates of the factories. Again, from here, you just have to pick them all up and drop that E flat. No hints there, sorry. But then, your index finger's already in the right place. Just pick it up. Now bar it for that C sharp. And then from there to the F sharp, keep your index finger barring the first fret and drop the other two for F sharp. My mom doing the laundry. So you got from F sharp, from a C sharp to an F sharp to a C sharp, and your index finger remains barred that whole time. My mom doing the laundry. And then the way I do that A augmented, my index finger I just slide over one string, drop the other. That's my A augmented. And then from there to the F, hanging our shirts, I just pick up my index finger. And yeah, that's an awkward way to have an F, but I already have it right there. All I have to do is pick it up. In the dirty breeze. Again, from here, now your ring finger is in on the right string at least. Just slide it up one and drop the other pieces and breeze. Now from a B flat to a B suspended fourth, B flat suspended fourth, I'm just dropping one more finger. That's it. And after it rains, there's a rainbow. All of the colors are black. It's not that the colors aren't there. From that B flat to the C minor, the way I do it, I just drop back my ring finger. Not that the colors aren't there. It's just imagination they lack. So from the B flat, I'm moving my, well, you could even leave your index finger there if you wanted, but I move it a little over, so it's only covering the one string that it needs to. Got my E flat, and then I move the index finger back, drop the other two for that B flat major 7, and then I drop my pinky on the C, because it's hovering there already. They lack, everything's the same back. I'm using my ring finger, which is kind of weak. I'm kind of pressing on it with my middle finger to get more squeeze. It's the thumb, really, that does the squeeze, but the thumb combined with the finger. It's squeezing it in to make it ring nice. Everything's the same back. From there to the F. My little town. Okay, now I've got some fingerstyle. Here's how I'm doing it. First off, from the B flat, the left hand, well, the basic chords are all there. B flat, E flat, B flat, E flat, G minor just slides down one from that E flat, right? And then F, E flat, E flat. But so here's how I'm doing it. I'm basically doing, most of the time I'm playing around on the A string. So I want to hear this. Right? That's what I want to hear. Like this. I'm just messing with my pinky on the A string. 5th fret, 3rd fret, and letting up. And then I go to the G minor, and now it's the E string here. That's what I wanted to hear. It's 6th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret. That's what I'm doing. On an F. I just got an F, and I have long fingers, my pinky stretching out there. And then when I drop the B flat, I'm doing the same thing again. Nothing but the dead. And that's it. So I'm going to do that again in slow motion. Everything's the same back in my little town. that's it. That's it. The rest of the song, I believe, is the same chord transitions, so I won't bore you with any more. I will now do a slow motion close-up play along from the intro through the first chorus. How's that? Close up on my chord changing hand here, my left hand, and slow motion. So, starting with the intro, 5, 6, 7, and... That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.